Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Good evening, I'm Desmond Saunders. Thanks for joining us. January 10th, 1967 is being remembered as a historic and transcending moment for the Bahamas, an occasion that marks the power of the majority once restricted by wealth and power. Today, thousands of Bahamians near and far commemorated Majority Rule Day. An ecumenical service was held at Christchurch Cathedral, George Street, celebrating 53 years of the historic moment. We get more from Antoine Smith.
When majority rule reigned for the first time in 1967, it would pave the way for a future Bahamas set on bringing together persons from all walks of life. And that's why Bahamians of all race, creed, and backgrounds gathered at the Christ Cathedral Church today to commemorate the occasion and the giants who made it possible.
Bold bully of Samailo, the tenacious tall of Maurice Moore, the charisma and leadership smarts of Sir Lyndon.
Just as officiators reflected on the nation's forefathers, much emphasis was also placed on the freedoms that were granted because of the historical day. Addressing the congregation, Christian Council President Bishop Delton Fernandez said, going forward, Bahamians must use the past as inspiration to shape the country's future.
We who are the inheritors of this great legacy must be intentional in nation building. We must use this day, I believe, to assess where we are in relation to where we have come from, and also to plot that plan of progress as we press forward to continuing the legacy of freedom-fighting Bahamians.
And the same fire and passion of those freedom fighters was evident at the service today as Christ Cathedral Dean Reverend Harry Bain passionately professed the need for citizens to further carry out the dream of the country's forefathers, starting with fulfilling the goals outlined in the Constitution.
We need God's guidance. We need to follow His directives if we are to truly be a nation where all citizens are equal, where the playing field is leveled, and where there is fair play for all.
A message resonating with the crowd on this Majority Rule Day, leaving behind the question,
where are we headed now?
Antoine Smith, ZNS Network News.